My name is Andy Ritan. I'm the owner and broker of Ritan Property Group in Atlanta, Georgia. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a property ready to rent, how to get a property rent ready, as we call it in the industry. And like so many things in property management, this is not a rocket science issue. It's actually a pretty simple issue, but it can be difficult to execute on. And I'll tell you a little bit about why that is. Your property, when it's rent ready, the property is white glove, spotless inside and out. It has great curb appeal. It smells great inside. All the utilities are on. The water is on. The tenant that you really want, that 800 credit score tenant, drives by the house. He looks at it, he or she looks at it and says, wow, this is a house where we want to live. This is our home. They walk through the front door, they fall in love with the place. It's so clean, it looks wonderful, it smells great. Someone has to go to the bathroom. They go, they can wash their hands, there's water there, maybe some soap, maybe even some toilet paper. Hey, it's a great thing if the tenant can have that experience in the house, fall in love with it, sign up with it right away. If you skimp on any of these things, you're really making a terrible mistake and pulling money out of your pocket. Really the best thing is to not even try to market a property until it's completely rent ready. One of the things Ritan Property Group does when we are doing a pre-marketing inspection is actually verify that everything works, that all the light bulbs are on, that all the windows operate, that all the electrical outlets work, that all the appliances work, that the hot water's hot, the refrigerator's cold, the air is cold, or the furnace is pumping out hot air. All these things so that when that tenant takes possession of the property, they have an excellent experience when they move in. Because let me tell you what the alternative to that is. The alternative is the tenant moves in, the house is messy, it hasn't been cleaned up, it smells bad, there might be some kind of unsanitary mess in the refrigerator or the bathroom that nobody wants to have to deal with when they're moving into a new place. And maybe the hot water heater doesn't even work. The washing machine that the tenant has promised is broken and takes a few weeks to replace. Well, I'll tell you what happens in a case like that is the tenant starts calling code enforcement and their attorney before they call me. That a tenant may grow to hate me and by extension you so much that they're at war with us from the moment they take possession of that unsuitable house until they move out. And I'm telling you, a tenant that calls their lawyer before they call me is probably not going to be a profitable tenant for you. And this is a situation that could have been prevented simply by getting the property in proper condition before the tenant moved into it. If you have any questions, call me, Andy Ritan at Ritan Property Group.